Greetings, Aries, and welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where I'll be doing a reading for you. So we will go ahead and hop right in. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you so much for Aries, the one who is watching. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a conduit of the messages for them. Thank you for allowing the viewer to receive the messages as divinely as possible so that they can understand and use that knowledge in order to make changes in their life for the better. Thank you so much for these messages. So it is Ashe. What energy is around Aries at this time that may be in their shadow, that may be attributing to heartache and pain in some way? Thank you, Most High God. I'm hearing regret and grief. I saw a piece of the grief card as I was shuffling. Humor and freedom. Ooh, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Regret, right? I know that I cannot change the past, and the train is going. And I heard regret and grief while I was shuffling. Wow, that's very interesting. I don't know if you can hear the animals going off, but they are going off. That's interesting. With humor, freedom, and regret in the train and those animals going off the way that they are, and with the freedom card being right there in the middle, I'm hearing that it's okay for you to break away from the crowd, no matter how loud they get, no matter how intimidating it feels. It's okay for you to break away from the crowd. And I know that being Aries, sometimes it just requires you to be a leader innately. But I'm seeing that sometimes with you, there may be this feeling of the need to lead when there is actually a need to follow. And this is because this is a shadow message, I'm seeing that you're being guided to learn when to lead and when to follow. Learn when it's time for you to be the leader and when it's time for you to learn. Because just because you are a leader, it doesn't mean that you're not able to follow sometimes. And I'm seeing that there have been times where you had the opportunity to learn something from someone, or there have been times where you thought you could trust someone, because that's really what it comes down to. These are trust issues that are presenting themselves. There have been times where in the past you have trusted someone, or you have followed someone, or you took the advice of someone, and it did not behoove you in the end. But with the regret card, I'm seeing that it says, I know that I cannot change the past. The past is done. It has happened. Whatever it is that took place in your past that made you feel as if you were great and then you were dropped and then you felt inadequate, they're asking you to laugh at that and to remember that, yes, you are great. But sometimes certain things happen in order to protect you. Rejection is divine protection. But you can't live your life in regret, in the vibration of regret, and in the vibration, because you know what the vibration of regret actually is? It's really has been energy. Because when you live too long in the past and what was, then it erases all hope for the future. So how can you hope to actually experience what you desire in the future if there is so much focus on the past? And for some of you, you might not even realize that that's where your focus is. But honest reflection will show you. And I'm hearing like this one time at band camp, like I'm hearing that, and I'm seeing somebody laugh at themselves, because when they finally do self-reflect, when they finally do meditate on the truth of themselves, they see what I'm talking about right now. And it tickles them, and it allows them to set themselves free. So for one of you out there, I'm seeing that there is a deep reflective meditation that is coming that allows you to loosen up and let go. It allows you to be the student. You accept the position of the student with grace, and instead of feeling resentment. And it allows you to set yourself free. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. See, whatever this thing was that took place in the past is in the past. But that doesn't change the fact that you deserve to be happy right now. Happiness is your birthright. Happiness is what lets you know that you're on the right path. And sometimes we have to forget about the physical path that we're seeing, the earthly path. You know, what's the job, the car, the house, the things, the the American dream, whatever all the things are, the Dubai dream, whatever it may be. Okay, sometimes it takes a moment for us to step back and let go, because those are the things that the world presents to us on some sort of screen through the medium of TV or social media, and it presents us with things, and it makes us decide whether or not our life right now is good enough, or whether we think we need something else, and whether or not we're going to go chase or try to obtain or procure something else. But I'm seeing that when you decide that right now is good enough, that in this moment I'm good enough, things have a funny way of lining up, aligning for your highest and greatest good. So many of the things in your past were those shiny things to make you just get distracted from what it is that you truly desire. And I'm seeing that you really weren't able to figure out what it was that you truly desired, because it was almost like the life was shaped for you. It was laid out for you. It was planned for you. And you finally decided that you were going to shake away from it, or that you wanted to shake away from it. But what you desired was abundance, and the abundance didn't come. And so I'm seeing that some of these very dark habits started to form in order to help soothe the pain, and your angels, they want to help to soften up some of those hard spaces, because some of those hard spaces are in places that shouldn't be hard. But because you had such an unusual circumstance, these things that took place in your past, they were designed to make you the woman, the man that you are today. But if you can't accept that the past is the past, then there is no future. And your angels and your spirit team, they want you to have a future. They desire you to have more in the future. And so that's why they're asking you to please laugh, let go of the regret, set yourself free. Allow yourself to experience freedom and happiness and joy and peace in this lifetime. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Thank you, God. Thank you. It's almost as if what I'm saying to you is going in one ear and out the other. It's almost as if you haven't heard what I'm saying. And the reason why you haven't heard what I'm saying is because you've heard it all before. This is not the first time that you've heard someone say to let the past go and to create a new future. This is not the first time that you have heard someone say that the past is in the past. You can't change it. This isn't the first time that you've heard someone say to choose the brighter side, to choose the lighter side of life. All this focus on the past has got you looking a little bit on the Five of Pentacles side, where there's not a good flow of energy. We know that when the energy doesn't flow well, then the money also does not flow well. And with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing a lot of hard work and energy going into something with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. But it's almost like a stalemate in terms of trying to understand how to make it make sense. And that is in the money aspect of things. And I'm seeing that sometimes people have given you great ideas. Sometimes people have come and tried to assist you through the things that you have been through in your past, and they want to help you get over those things. But the conflict still predominantly plays right up front, right in front of your face. And I'm seeing with the Five of Swords that there is a very difficult time with letting go of these things that have caused this spiritual conflict. But if you are able to laugh and learn how to let go of the things that may have caused you this pain, look, surrender. They want you to surrender. This message is very similar to Capricorn's message, very similar to Capricorn's energy with the surrender. Things are changing. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. There is this need for things to evolve and develop and change. Okay, but there is also this call for you to release the pride. There is a false pride, almost leading into a very egoic inability to hear anyone else if you're not careful. Because there is so much that wants to unite with you, but if you can't get your own heartache under control, and if you can't learn to understand how to be okay through the times where things are kind of on a low, then it's just you're gonna call more of it to you. So they're asking you to laugh. You know that saying, move a muscle, move a thought, change a thought. That's what they want you to focus on. But they want you to focus on moving a different muscle, which is your diaphragm. They want you to laugh. They want you to really shift up the energy through your laughter. So, last messages for Aries. The Sun card is letting me know that success is guaranteed. That this regret, if you're able to let it go, it will pale in comparison to the things that are coming for you in the future. But you have to position yourself in a way where you can actually align with the blessings that are already flowing for you. There's a little bit of stubbornness there and slow movement, dragging your feet about something. And that really needs to change. Look, act as if. Aries, they're saying act as if. Your vibration needs to match where you're going, not where you are. Spirit has a plan. This may seem kind of raggedy right now, especially the heartache and the letdown from the regrets from the past, but Spirit has a plan. Everything has been divinely orchestrated to bring you to this moment now. Love is all around. Look, 1441. They're sandwiched in between Spirit has a plan. You need to look up angel numbers 14, okay? And be on the lookout for angel numbers that involve the numbers 1 and 4. Underneath, let it shine. You have a lot of talent, Aries, a lot of talent, a lot of leadership skills. But I'm hearing that you need to learn to be a student in order to develop your leadership skills. Because at this moment, you need that. You need a mentor. Look, the abundant universe will provide with Buffalo Spirit, number 10. Set healthy boundaries, Aries, with the Armadillo Spirit. Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. I love this. I love this. Bats came into my mind during my meditation earlier today, Aries, and that is showing me that this bat coming out is showing me that surprises and unusual blessings are bound to happen. And the bat is with the number 5. Fives represent change, okay? Last card, time to let go. Yeah, of that regret. Time to let go. I know that I cannot change the past. It's time to let go. Those things that happened in the past, let it go. Because look, bottom of the deck, Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide, okay? Spirit has a plan. These things didn't happen for nothing. They happened for reasons and for purpose. So just refortify your spirit, reconnect with the Most High, and be patient, Aries. Things are definitely changing, but it's going to take you to act as if it is, to call it in now. I pray this message has been of assistance and has found you in divine time, Aries, and we will talk again soon. Bye.